If you're an EMT or paramedic watching this, I want you to hear something. Not as a supervisor, not as an instructor, not as someone who has never done the job, just as another human being. Because this job can slowly convince you that what you're carrying is just part of the uniform. It isn't. Here are 5 things every EMT and paramedic needs to hear when the burnout, stress, and trauma start becoming too much. Number 1. You are not weak because this job changed you. Nobody walks into burning buildings, fatal car crashes, pediatric arrests, suicides, overdoses, violent assaults, and death year after year without being affected. Your brain wasn't designed to witness that level of trauma repeatedly. If you've become more anxious, if you can't sleep, if you're emotionally numb, if you're always on edge, that isn't weakness. It's a normal response to abnormal experiences. Number 2, you don't have to earn the right to ask for help. One of the biggest lies in EMS is, other people have it worse. Maybe they do. That doesn't mean your pain isn't real. You don't need to wait until your marriage falls apart. You don't need to wait until alcohol becomes your coping mechanism. You don't need to wait until you're thinking about leaving the profession or leaving life altogether. The sooner you ask for help, the easier recovery often becomes. Strength isn't pretending you're okay. Strength is choosing to heal. Number 3, burnout doesn't mean you picked the wrong career. Burnout isn't a character flaw. It's what can happen when compassionate people spend years giving pieces of themselves away without enough time to recover. You can love EMS and still hate what the job is doing to you. Both things can be true. Sometimes what you need isn't to quit. Sometimes you need rest. Sometimes you need therapy. Sometimes you need healthier boundaries. And sometimes you simply need someone to remind you that you're human. Number 4, the calls you can't forget don't define you. Almost every EMT and paramedic has one. The patient whose face never leaves your memory. The child, the partner. The call that ended differently than you hoped. You replay it. You wonder what you could have done differently. But here's the truth. You are responsible for your effort, not every outcome. Some calls are unwinnable before the ambulance is even dispatched. Carry the lessons. Don't carry the blame forever. Number 5. You deserve the same compassion you give everyone else. Think about how you treat your patients. You reassure them. You encourage them. You tell them they're going to be okay. Now ask yourself, when was the last time you spoke to yourself that way? You deserve care too. You deserve healing. You deserve support. Because underneath the uniform, underneath the radio, underneath the gloves, you're still a person. And people need other people. If this job has become heavier than you can carry alone, please tell someone. A trusted coworker, a friend, a therapist, a peer support team, a family member. You don't have to carry this by yourself anymore. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below. Not because you owe anyone your story, but because another EMT or paramedic scrolling through these comments might finally realize they're not alone. Stay safe, take care of each other, and don't forget to take care of yourself.